We are roasting a whole chicken today, and this is inspired by Extra Table's Give 'em a Bird campaign. So this Thanksgiving, Extra Table is on a mission to provide 9,000 whole chickens and traditional Thanksgiving sides to families in need in Mississippi this holiday season. So for $15, they can purchase 3 whole chickens to go to a family in need. So if you want to join in and help fight hunger, this is a great way to do it. And you can check them out at extratable.org/bird. So today we are going to be making our first whole chicken. We've got a 4-part series coming up. The first thing we're going to do is roast a whole chicken with potatoes. I'm just cutting them through the middle long ways. I've got a rack that's going to go on mine. But if you don't have a rack, just set the chicken directly on your potatoes and they'll be amazing, I promise. I will say the trick for me for roasted potatoes not burning and sticking is a piece of parchment paper. When it comes to a whole bag chicken, you can see the juices that it's sitting in, and I like to rinse that off. You also have to take the innards out, so let's do that really quick. So I'm just gonna use some kitchen scissors and cut this open, and you can see all that juice that it's in. Ooh, big opening over here. You can see all those innards down in there. We want to pull those out. Now I'm a gizzard girl, so I always save the gizzard and make that. Let's give our bird a rinse. Inside and out. Get all the water off that chicken. So now we got our bird all dry. We patted down all sides. Okay, so for the important part, this is 1 stick of softened unsalted butter, and this is what we're gonna get down in all those crevices, and it's gonna be amazing. All right, so we need a teaspoon of paprika, and if you don't have paprika, it's completely okay. This is more for the color, and it gives it a little smoky feel as well, but it's mainly for the color. Half a teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of Tony Chachere's. So instead of adding like garlic powder, onion powder, celery salt, all of that, it's all kind of built into one seasonings. And then even after we put our butter on the bird on the top, we're still gonna do salt and pepper. For me, it's a big bang for your buck because I get everything I need in it. Let's take our chicken and just slide our fingers underneath the breast. That way we can stuff some of that butter in there. We're gonna shovel some of that down in there. Press it around. And take your time with this part because you literally want to get it everywhere. Every nook and cranny, every crevice. Once you get the inside coated, let's do the outside of this bird, and you want it everywhere, everywhere. Another tip, I let my chicken sit out on the counter for 15 minutes to get the chill off before working with it. I'm gonna move my chicken over. I'm gonna tuck my wing in a little bit. You're welcome to get fancy and truss it up and do all of that. I find that this works just fine. Look at this gorgeous beast. Okay, let's throw her in. I've got the oven preheated to 425. This is gonna take between an hour and a half. All right, here we go. How beautiful is that bird? All right, so 425 degrees. It took about an hour 25, and we're gonna let it cool right where it is for 10 to 15 minutes. Let those juices redistribute so we're not cutting the juice out. And then it's dinner time. Okay. Ooh. Look at that chicken and those potatoes. Look at this. It's juicy, it's salty. It's all the things it should be. Take one of these potatoes, dunk it in the juice. Get out here. That is absolutely delicious. Love.